Hey guys, and welcome to AskAllie, your place for life advice with a metaphysical twist. AskAllie is the longest running spiritual podcast on iTunes. I've been helping others since 2005. You can catch the podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, and Google Play, along with watching it on YouTube. Today is Monday, November 6, 2017. I want to thank you for tuning in and giving me a listen to. If you'd like to get a reading, find out more about me, or support the podcast, I'll leave the information below in the show's notes. And don't forget, if you like this episode, please rate it. I've done this podcast already. Unfortunately for me, I didn't realize I wasn't recording the stupid thing. So, my throat is killing me. I am going to kind of speed dial through this podcast, through this episode. I apologize. I did a really good podcast just recently. Damn it. I gotta find what cards I drew. Oh well, I'll draw new cards. I just now thought of it. All right. Forget the announcements. This is late at night. It's now going on 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was sick over the weekend. I had field trips today, hence why I'm doing it late at night. And my podcasts never go well when I do them late at night. They never have. They probably never will. So let us get through this, shall we? Oh, my throat hurts. Let's go. Oh, I forgot. Let me show you again what deck I'm using. Denise Linn, Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. All right. I forgot I have to show that to you again. Card number 1. Card number 2. And a card number 3. All right. Gotta pick them up. All right, what do we got here? Now remember, this is a generalized reading. It's an overview for everybody. If you want something specific to you, please go to outofbodyxc.com, go work with me, and you'll be able to go to the reading page and get a reading with me. My readings are only $25 for an MP3 reading. Not too shabby. Okay, so generalized reading. First one is Voyage of the Heart. Love throws through you and to you. We have to feel through this next coming week. We have to allow our feelings to guide us as opposed to outside forces pulling us along. 2, unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. So it may feel like you're outside of your comfort zone and you're not exactly sure where your footing is, but wherever you're at this point in time, you are exactly where you should be. Sometimes we need to get pushed into a little, I call it scary spice, into a little scary spice position where we're unsure of what's going on. And lastly, finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Now, if we feel through this week with our heart, as opposed to being pushed or pulled through from outside forces, that's going to put us into unknown territory, which is outside of our comfort zone, which we all need to be, scary spice, every once in a while. When you're there, you're going to find sanctuary and open up further to your spiritual source. All are very good. Okay? So Voyage of the Heart, unknown territory, finding sanctuary. And I'm not sure how much longer my throat's going to hang out. Uh-oh. We're failing. Not good, guys. Not good. So, moving forward. Topic of the week. How about that baggage? You know, guys, as human beings, we all carry crap with us. We all have baggage. It could be about a relationship that's split up. It could be about a job we lost or gained. It could be how we interacted with our family. It could be where you moved to, where you moved from. But no matter who we are, no matter what our age, we have baggage. And with baggage, it's like you just open up this bottomless suitcase and you just keep throwing everything in. And no matter where you go, you've got this baggage you carry with you. So, what do you do with the baggage? How about that baggage? What do you do with it? Well, I figure you have 3 ways of dealing with baggage. 1, you can check your baggage at the gate or at the front door. You go up to visit someone, maybe a lover, maybe a family member, and you take all the baggage off of you, leave it right there on the doorstep, walk in, whatever's going on, Thanksgiving, could be a lover's tryst, it doesn't matter. You're there. And then when you come back out, you gather up all your baggage and you leave. So the baggage is there waiting for you, right? 2, you can carry it on. No matter where you go, no matter who you see, no matter what the situation is, you got this baggage and you're just him hauling it along. You're taking it everywhere you go. It's kind of like a BFF. It's the BFF of baggage. And it's with you no matter what you're doing. It's number 2. Number 3, you unpack it. And by unpacking, I mean talking it over with somebody's, and taking something out of the suitcase and talking about it. Why is this baggage still here? How does it make you feel? How did it get there to begin with? What good is it doing you right now? And that last part's kind of important. What good is it doing you right now that you still got this thing packed? Right? When we moved from Worcester to here, we left a good chunk of the stuff at the other house, which of course got torn down, so it didn't matter. And still a bit bitter about that. And my son kept saying, why aren't we taking that? Do you really want to lug whatever this is around for the rest of your life? Do you want to carry it with you? And he'd be like, well, no. I said, exactly. I don't want to carry it with me. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, I don't want to have it, packed away someplace and just picking up the box and taking it. It's not what I want to do. So that's what you have to think of. You're human beings. People you interact with, I believe, are human beings. You have baggage. They have baggage. So ask yourself, what are you doing with that baggage? Are you checking it at the gate? Are you carrying it on? Or are you unpacking it? Now, I'm going to admit, for most of my life, I've carried it on. I've taken that baggage no matter where I'm at, so's my baggage. Nobody could be relieved from me and my baggage. We are all just one big group. After 50 years, you get a lot of baggage. And I've discovered that having all that baggage and carrying it with you, it just gets tiresome. It's like taking all these big grocery bags full of food and trying to carry it all from your car to your home so you don't have to make a second trip. You know what I'm talking about. And the struggles we go through just to make that one trip. It's astronomical what we'll do. But it feels like that, but like triple that feeling when you're carrying around baggage. There's a lot of shit in there. Well, I got a lot of stuff in there over, the last let's say 45 years of my life. And these last 8 to 10 months, I've thought, I just don't want it. I don't need it. I don't want it. It's not my BFF anymore. It needs to go. So what I have found works for me is I talk to different people about different baggage. Whatever baggage I think that they can handle coming from me. I tend to have very strong energy. And when I talk to somebody, I've noticed when I'm mad and I talk, people kind of shrink back. And if I'm happy, they always want to get close and hug me. I think it's for everybody. But I mean, I can see them shrinking back like these barbed wires are coming out and smacking them upside the head. So I don't want somebody who I don't think can handle the baggage I have from seeing my deceased uncle at his funeral and what he said to me at his funeral, to somebody who has lost quite a few people. I would take it to somebody else who hasn't lost that many people. Somebody I could talk it through without severely affecting them in one way or the other. So think about it. Think about which of the three you do. Think about whatever you're doing. Is it healthy for you? And always keep in mind that whomever you are with, whether it's somebody, a friend, a coworker, a lover, a family member, everybody has baggage. And everybody will normally bring some of that baggage, at least, into whatever situation they're in. If they're unpacking it, it won't be so overwhelming as it would be with carrying it on. Even if you leave it at the gate, you can't get kind of tired of carrying it. All right? So think about, how about that baggage? I can't believe I'm doing this whole podcast again. The other one was 30 minutes long, which is why I don't have a voice. And now we're at Shine the Light. And with Shine the Light, it was Denise Linn's Sacred Traveler Oracle card deck. We got 52 cards here and a guidebook. Just want to note that upon getting my deck, I did break my box here because it was so sealed that I could not get the top off. I wanted to get to these nice cards because the box feels good, nice and silky. And so I broke the box getting to it. But we have 52 cards. I like the sacred geometry of the back, on the back of the 10 there in the center. I like the color of the cards, I don't know if you call it violet or I'd call it violet, which stimulates the crown chakra and connects you with your guides and with your higher self so that you can get a good read on something. I like the satin feel of the cards. It's nice heavy cardstock, which I love. I like, the nice vibrant pictures on there. The nice vibrant pictures. I like the words down below. It just, like passion and pleasure. It's not showing anything sexual. It's showing people finding joy and having fun in what they do, which is what the passion and pleasure card is about. It's not about sex. It's about finding joy in your life. And these gypsies around their fire, they're singing and they're playing the musical instruments and they have joy. It's just that simple. With this, you get the trusty little book, and it talks about the cards. It gives you the card meaning, and it tells you the Sacred Traveler wants you to know, so it gives you some added insight. You got methods for card reading, the daily spiritual insight, monthly spiritual insight, the 1 card reading, 3 card reading, 5 card reading, which is for guides, and the medicine wheel 1-year spread, and discovering the hidden meaning of your dreams. all good. What else I want to say about this? I think I paid $12.95 for it. I might be off by a couple bucks. But I've only had the deck for a week, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it thus far, and I look forward to getting to know the deck even better. And here we are, guys, going on 16 minutes. The last time I tried this, I would have clocked it at 35 minutes. We've topped off a lot, just because my throat's killing me. So I want to thank you for joining me here at AskAllie. Next week, we will also be late on Monday because I have field trips again. But if you like this episode, please rate it and tell your friends. The more people who listen, the more people I can help have their aha moments. Join me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at AskAlliePodcast.com. And if you're looking for the Energy 411s that I used to have on here, if you go to my Instagram account, Soul Terrific, they're there. And I continue to post at least something a week. So stop by and check it out. The link to Sacred Traveler Oracle cards are going to be in the show's notes. It is an affiliate link, so if you do purchases from Amazon, I might get a dime or so. All right? Okay. You guys have a fabulous week. Thank you so much for listening or watching AskAllie. And for the 30 viewers on YouTube from last week, thank you so, so much. It's up from 17. Yay, team. Makes me very happy. Hopefully next week my voice will be here. If not, I don't know. We'll have to see what next week holds. Have a great one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.